All right, this is going to be the first of a series of instructional orientation videos. Welcome to Lessons with Austin. If you are watching this, we are very, 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 very glad you are here. Before I even get started, please know how much we value our team members. Everybody that's a part of this team has contributed a lot to bring us to where we are at this point, and we're also very excited of what the next chapter, and we're excited that you're going to be part of the next chapter of this journey. So purpose of this training system is to give you as a teacher the skills and just the confidence, the tools that you need to be extremely successful, and to introduce you to a system that will help you reach your first full potential as a teacher, help our students reach their full potential, and help us grow together as a team. So there's two manuals. This is the first part of the overview. You have an instructor operations manual that's basically going to cover everything that we've thought about that teachers have to deal with on a daily basis. And then also in this series, we're going to cover our employee policies and procedures as well. But just to start you off with an overview of this manual, you're going to want to be able to navigate this manual pretty well. You will be responsible for knowing what's in it. First section, we're going to go through some of our history, our background. We do want you to know and to be aware of our story. Section 2, we're going to go through our KRAs. We call that key results areas. A lot of companies will just call those job descriptions, but we'll go into detail about that. We have a checklist that you're going to want to use as you go through training and get ready to start taking your own students. We have a little training schedule that we'll work with, which begins today. Then as we move on to Section 5, daily checklists. These are checklists that all of our teachers complete every day, just routine things that we do to prepare for our lessons, conduct our lessons, and at the end of the day. And so whether you're a guitar teacher, drum instructor, vocal instructor, or piano instructor, those different lists will apply to you. We'll talk about how to plan a lesson, and we'll give you some extra tools and tips. Bloom's taxonomy will be Section 7. We're going to talk about learning styles, which is very important to understand your students. You're going to want to know the students' lesson policies, so how to deal with things like cancellations and scheduling and emergencies and things like that. How to schedule your lessons. You'll have some flexibility and control with scheduling your students. How to earn sales commission, extra ways that you can increase your income. Section 12, we've brainstormed some different scenarios. Some of these are common, some of these are not, but the best way we feel to respond to those. 13, we'll talk about your evaluation. You're going to complete an evaluation to get out of training, and then a second evaluation in 90 days at the end of your 90-day probation. And then, of course, musicianship competencies. We're going to do some ear training and some different music theory, and then that as well. So we're going to go through that in this training. You can take your time going through this, but obviously the faster you go through it, the quicker we can get you in the classroom with the students. In addition to the instructor's operation manual, we also have our employee policies and procedures. This is very important. These are, it has some of the welcome. We're going to go through that when we do our operations manual, but workplace commitments, some basic stuff that you do need to know. You need to know your rights and policies, drug-free, so we got to talk about that. Company policies and procedures, dress code, payday, things that you really might be interested in knowing, and just things you need to know. Classification, are you part-time, are you full-time, are you temporary, attendance, leave policies, work performance. We'll go over some expectations that we will have of each other, discipline, policy, health and safety. We'll go over your benefits, and then our termination system, and then you'll be signing that as well. So let's get started.